The other day, when I was at my local Asian store, I found this big tilapia. You don't often see them like this here in Sweden. Most of the time, the ones you find are quite small. So when I saw this one, I was a little surprised. I ended up buying it, thinking that I would figure out something to do with it later. Normally with a fish like this one, I would cook it in a stew, deep fry it, or maybe steam it in banana leaves or parchment paper. Those are the methods I usually associate with tilapia. But because of the size of this fish, I started thinking about other possibilities. And one idea came to mind: salt crust. Most of the times when people cook fish this way, they don't use tilapia. They usually use thicker and fattier fish like sea bass, snapper, and salmon. Fish that holds up well to this kind of cooking. This can be quite expensive and sometimes not so easy to find everywhere. Tilapia, on the other hand, is much more available and affordable. I've never cooked tilapia this way before, and honestly, I haven't really seen anyone else do it either. So I became curious. I wanted to try it out and see how it would turn out. Tilapia is one of the fish I grew up eating. Nile tilapia in particular, together with Nile perch, catfish, and lungfish. The way we usually cook tilapia at home was as a fish stew served with matoke, a grain cooking banana. Tilapia was also often deep fried and served whole. Today, most tilapia that you find around the world is farmed. But when I was growing up, the ones we ate were wild from Lake Victoria. If you've never seen fish cooked in a salt crust before, it might seem like the fish would turn out extremely salty. But that's actually not what happens. The coarse salt forms a hard shell around the fish while it cooks. Inside the shell, the fish gently steams in its own moisture. So the salt doesn't really penetrate the meat. Because of that, you still need to season the fish. When everything works well, this method usually produces a very moist and tender fish. It's a technique that works well with fish that have more fat and firmer flesh. Tilapia is a bit different. Compared to those fish, it has less meat and the skin is much thinner. When you crack open the salt crust, the skin doesn't peel away easily. It's also a much leaner fish. That means it doesn't have the same natural fat that helps to keep the meat rich and flavorful. Tilapia is quite mild, so it usually benefits from stronger seasoning and sauces. So while the technique itself works, the fish you choose makes a big difference. And tilapia might not be the ideal candidate for this. But of course, the real question is how it actually turns out. The fish tastes pretty good, but if I'm to be honest, tilapia wouldn't be my first choice for this again.